From the wealthiest of the homeless to the poorest of kings, everybody loves 10 meats, and today we review 3. First up, we have King Oscar's Sardines. Coming up next, natural smoked wild Kippers, and then hardwood smoked oysters from Bumblebee. All right, so the first meat that we're going to be reviewing today is King Oscar's Sardines and extra virgin olive oil. I did bring this. I tried it for the first time in Sprite Zero Cherry Lime. I'm going to use that to kind of, rinse the palate a little bit. So we're going to come in here. I like the packaging of this particular sardine. They're about 230 calories, 16 grams of protein, and 0 sugars. So I'm going to put this down here because I don't want to litter here. So this is all about the unboxing. Trying to get this a little bit for you. Kind of pull it back. Now, right off, I got to tell you, I don't like a lot of the oil and stuff. And I'm going to just kind of drain a little bit off here to the side, because it is a little too much oil at times. So you can see these are whole fish and extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to try this. It's going to be kind of like Dave Portnoy's pizza review, but one bite. As you can see, they actually still have the back dorsal fins on them. So we're going to try this out. The texture is great. You can taste a little bit of the backbone because they do leave some of the bones in it. But I think that's kind of a whole part of eating canned meat. Like, we would get the mustard and the Louisiana hot sauce ones. But this is kind of like fancy type of sardine. A lot of these tinned meats and fish can leave a little bit of a bad aftertaste in your mouth. Kind of leaving like a little bit of film on the roof of your mouth. And I'm not getting that at all here. I'm not getting that at all here. Now, I don't think that these fish are any better than like the ones with Louisiana hot sauce or the mustard in them. So I'm going to say they're like neutral, Our rating system is just going to be, That's how I feel about Oscar's sardines and extra virgin olive oil. The next 10 meat that we are going to review today, and I wanted to do a little something different and mix it up a little bit, okay? We did a fish, we did sardines. This is Bumblebee's hardwood smoked oysters. 20 grams of protein. See, one of the other reasons I like it, it's a lot of sodium in some of these 10 meats, but we're going to do some oysters here. So, packaging is not as fancy. As you can see, you can see some of the nutritional values there. I will be picking up all this stuff. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to open up our second 10 meat on Tuddle's 10 meat review. All right. Okay, now, this does not look as appealing as the last one here. You can see these are already cooked. Well, kind of smoked. I eat raw oysters all the time, but this I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to drain off some of this oil here before I try it. All right, so as you can see, they got licking the oil there, I can already tell that it does have a really, really good smoky flavor to it. Oysters, I eat a lot of raw oysters. A lot of people think that they're slimy. They are kind of, but these actually look firm when it comes to the texture. So, gonna try this to start off with. The texture is surprisingly really, really good. They're firm, but not dry. And they do leave an aftertaste, but a good aftertaste. If you like smoky flavor, you can definitely tell that it's smoked. Hopefully they didn't use some like artificial smoky flavoring in it, but definitely the best one that I've done today. And I'm gonna give that a little bit of a Tuddle smile. That's around the 4. Last one was 3 Tuddles. This one was like a 4th. I give it a good smile. All right, guys, this is our final 10 meat of the day. But before I get into it, I'm gonna ask Bubba if I can set up an Amazon wish list so you guys can send me all types of different 10 meats. But I've never tried this before. It is natural smoked wild kippers. The packaging a little bit more fancier on this. I'm looking at this right now. 205 full calories on this. The sodium is pretty, but there are 30 grams of protein in this small little can. So let's get into it. All right, once again, have never, ever, ever had this. I will be picking up. I wonder if this is gonna smell. That's the big thing. Hold on. It's got a lemony like smell to it. But this does not look appealing at all to me. Ugh. That's a weird, weird, weird smell. All right, so once again, got a very smoky, very, very smoky, yeah. All right. All right, wild caught kipper. Oh, dude. I do not like the texture. The taste is okay, but man, it's got like a slimy film. I'm gonna try one more time. No. Nope. Ugh. Yeah. Once again, the flavor is great, man, but like I'm a big texture eater, and that is a big no for me. Once again, I'll give it at least like a 1. I'll give it a 1 out of the Tuddle scale, but just because of the flavor, but the texture is just horrendous. Very horrendous. So yeah, 2 out of 3 wasn't bad for the first edition of TTMR, Tuddle's 10 meat review. If you guys have any suggestions, I would like to hear them. 10 meats that you think that I should try, you can email me, tuddle@gmail.com. That's Tuddle with 2 D's, TUDDLE@gmail.com. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This has been Tuddle's 10 meat review for the Bubba the Love Sponge show. From the wealthiest of poorest to the king... From the wealthiest of poorest... From the wealthiest... damn it. From the wealthiest of the poorest. From the wealthiest of the